In the words of Spitz 3 and 9, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Mike back on the topic, and tonight we're going to talk football. Houston Texans football. The Texans versus the Chargers in the Week 17. If the Texans win, they're in the playoffs, and they're a half game behind the Jacksonville Jaguars for the AFC South. Texans took the cake 14-0 in the first quarter, but then scored shit in the second quarter, but only gave up a field goal, still leading 14-3. Third quarter, Chargers took the cake 7-3, trailing 17-10. Chargers took the cake 6-3, but come up short against the Texans 20-16, despite that the Chargers have already clinched the playoff after their victory over the Cowboys. The Texans have won 8 straight, with the Colts coming up next weekend at the crib. And speaking of the Colts are automatically eliminated from playoff contention, meaning that they're going to miss the playoffs, but they have a game tomorrow at the crib against the Jaguars, so if the Colts can win and play for pride, the Texans will take over first place in a tie with Jacksonville, tying the record at 11-5. So Colts, I'll give you guys credit. You guys got off to a hot start, took over the AFC South until y'all suffered injuries. And I mean injuries to Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones. Anthony Richardson had an eye injury. He could be out for the season. And Daniel Jones suffered a ruptured Achilles, which ended his season. And signed in Phillip Rivers to come out of retirement trying to save the season, but it's too little too late. You guys had one. You guys had a A1, A2 record, and then y'all just lost, collapsed. But I'm looking forward to see the game tomorrow with the Colts being the Jags tomorrow. Hopefully the Texans can take over first place with the AFC South on the line. But as for the Texans, they got the job done. And I mean the job done. Heading to the playoffs for 3 straight years after coming back from an 0-3 season to 11-5 with the Colts coming to the crib next weekend. Shout out to Xavier Hill and company, whose YouTube link will be switching down below. I'm going to call this one nice, so I'll be back to recap tonight's games with the Houston Rockets taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Until then, go Houston Texans.